audible. I hope now I'm visible. Good morning. Yes, your Wathi is coming, or rather he has already come. And today we are going to talk about the BITSAT examination, and we are going to do a lot of questions on logical reasoning part and then the English part, which is a very major chunk for the BITSAT examination. And I am Shreyas. I am your physics master teacher at Vedantu, and I not only teach on this channel, but also we are conducting and helping all the students on Catalysis. Hi Yashnavi, hello Swarupa, hello Karanj, welcome aboard. And I also teach on the regular platform. Now, I had conducted a very special session for BITSAT just last week on how to achieve 400 marks in BITSAT and what are the colleges, what kind of branches, what is the college life like in BITS Pilani, BITS Goa, BITS Hyderabad, what are the cutoffs, and how you should prepare yourself for the examination. So please do watch that session. It's already there on JEE Enthuse playlist or the past videos. You can easily find it. So let's also look at the timetable for this week. Now this is very, very, very interesting. Look at this timetable, guys. I mean, it's crazy. Today, BITSAT mock test. Tomorrow, advanced questions for magnetic effects and sources. That's 2022. Last minute revision, complete mechanics in 3 hours or more. In fact, it's going to go more only. Revision for electromagnetism, right from electrostatics, Gauss law, magnetic effects, magnetic sources, EMI, AC, all of that for 3+ hours. Last minute revision of the unit of modern physics, all the modern physics chapter including EM waves, 3+ hours. Special session, there is a special announcement and news on Thursday, that's in the evening time. Then mock test, the first mock test, PCM, second mock test on Saturday and Sunday, complete physics formula revision for all of you, and sure shot 60 questions on Monday. I was not able to put it here, but that's planned on Monday, next Monday, not this Monday, next Monday. This Monday you have these 2 sessions. Guys, this is a question mark because I want you guys to tell me what kind of sessions you want. If you want some special thing over here, I will do that for all the 2021 students. So you have to put it up in the comments section. After the video ends, I will look what is your mood, and based on that I can do something over here, or else I'll plan something on my own. Okay, so a lot of things. Now one thing I would really like to apologize. Really sorry 2022 and 2023 aspirants. Please don't feel left out. Okay, I know I have just conducted one class because I wanted to finish this chapter. The reason is your seniors need your help. So please bear with us. Just for the next 2 weeks till the JEE Mains exam is over, we need to support the 2021 students. So I hope you understand this, that your seniors need us at this time, in this crucial time, so that they can improve their percentile. So please really forgive us, or I'm really apologizing for all the 2022 and the 2023 aspirants. Alright, but we will be coming back as soon as this exam is over with double the effort, double the energy for all of you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here is the basic set of distribution, okay, for all the questions and all the sections that you have in BITSAT. You have 150 questions. Remember, there are 15 questions on English and 10 logical reasoning questions. Maths has a major weightage, physics, chemistry has 40 questions. So we are targeting these 25 questions today for the BITSAT examination. Hello Avinash, yes, I have taken your name. Thank you Anishka, hello, welcome aboard. Yep. Is there any test series of Vedantu? Yes, MJ Naveed, in the chat, in the description box you will find 2 links. One for the test series for 800 bucks and another one is for the crash course. So if you want to really improve your percentile, guys, trust me, make this decision now. Vedantu is the best, and these results actually show that. Be it CBSE, be it JEE Advanced, Vedantu students are consistently performing better. So those students who are studying with us via crash courses, pro subscription, micro courses, test series, whatever it is, they have been producing amazing results. And crash course, even now you can join. Even for the last 10 days, the complete syllabus will be covered in the next 10 days, and you can watch the replays of whatever parts you have missed. So you can use my coupon code SHCC and get the crash course for only 4,000 rupees with the doubts, with the assignments, with test series and discussion. And if you just want test series, it's available for 800 rupees. In the description link, there is a detail mentioning whether you want to join crash course or whether you want the test series. All right, so do that. All right, so yes, BITSAT physics of JEE mains level or even lower. Okay, the bonus questions, everything. Vaishnavi, I'll do one thing. How about you putting up a comment, and I'll reply to that comment after the video ends, so that others can also see that. Okay, cool. And Dark Knight, same thing. Just put up all your comments in the comment box. Later on, I'll definitely help you out. So guys, please show some love, please show some fire, please show some enthu in the chat box before we begin. I need that energy out here. Come on, my warriors, let's do this. I hope I'm loud, I hope I'm clear. Let's begin our session with full josh. Are you guys ready to start solving some logical reasoning based questions, because they need your brain out here? All right, come on, let's do this. There we go. Here comes the first question on your screen. Thank you, Saitaru. All right, here we go. Which of the following correctly represents the relationship among illiterates, poor people and unemployed? These are sets. These are the sets. Come on, my warriors. Well, the answer is correct. B is correct. See guys, understand what these three circles mean. Okay, so this is, let's say, poor people. Let's say this is illiterate people. This is, let's say, unemployed people. Okay, this is unemployed people. Now, there might be only poor people. Maybe they are very poor, but they are working, and maybe they are even literate. That is possible. There could be a possibility where they are poor also, they are illiterate also, they are unemployed also. That's the worst category. I mean, like, yeah. And also you might have illiterate people and who are unemployed, but they are rich. This is also possible. See, look at this. They are illiterate and unemployed, but they are not poor. That means maybe they have a lot of wealth which is accumulated over the past few years. So that's why they are not ready to work and they are not ready to study, but they are rich. That's also a possibility. So all kinds of possibilities are there. That's why you get these three circles intersecting each other. I hope this is clear. If you guys are clear, give a thumbs up. Let's get going. And most of you answered B. Okay, here is the next question. This is very tricky. So first question was always a warm-up question. Yes, Sahil Baba, it's correcto. Yes, Chirag, very good, Sai Siddhant. Come on. Shikha is the mother-in-law of Ekta, who is the sister-in-law of Ankit. Pankaj is the father of Sanjay, the only brother of Ankit. How is Shikha related to Ankit? Kranti Bacha, don't spam so much. Okay. Yeah, I can see your answer. Even if you post it once, all of the admin will block you. Okay. Come on, my warriors, think about it. What would be the correct answer? Shikha is the mother-in-law of Ekta, who is the sister-in-law of Ankit, and Pankaj is the father of Sanjay, the only brother of Ankit. Come on, my warriors. Come on. Think about it. What are you going to do? So, Shikha is the mother-in-law of Ekta. Okay, so let's put up Ekta over here. And mother-in-law. Mother-in-law means husbands. Okay, this is the husband. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I call him Pandu. Okay, so Ekta's husband is Pandu. Mother-in-law, that means Pandu's mom. Okay, who is Pandu's mom? Shikha. Okay, so Shikha comes over here. Okay, think about it. All right, Shikha is the mother-in-law of Ekta. Who is the sister-in-law? Think about it. Who is the sister-in-law of Ankit? So, of Ekta, who is the sister-in-law of Ankit? Ekta is the sister-in-law of Ankit. That means Pandu's brother is basically Ankit. Think about it. Because Ankit's brother is Pandu, his brother's wife will be sister-in-law. So they both are bros. Understand that. They both are bros. Shine says D. A lot of you are confused between B and D. Hold on. Sanjay says his name is there. Okay, interesting. Now, Pankaj is the father of Sanjay, the only brother of Ankit. Guys, these both are bros. That means he's not a Pandu. So actually speaking, what is he? Pankaj is the father of Sanjay, the only brother of Ankit. That means this is not Pandu, this is actually Pankaj. Yes, this is Pankaj, guys. He is the brother of Ankit and he's also the father of Sanjay. Alright, so he's the father of Sanjay. That's what I got. Okay. Now, how is Shikha related to Ankit? That's very obvious, guys. Shikha is the mom of Pankaj. This was mom. So, they both are brothers. So, obviously, Ankit is also going to call Shikha as the mom. That means she is the mother of Ankit. Hence, that answer is D. Yes. Tanushri, Pandu was not there in the question. Any unknown identity, I call it as Pandu. Don't get confused. Some unknown person. I didn't know, right? So I just assumed it as some variable X. So instead of X, I chose him as Pandu. I hope this is clear. Okay. So Pandu was not there in the question. Pandu is there in the heart. Pandu is there in the brain. Pandu is there everywhere. Remember that. Okay. Chalo. Let's get going to the next question coming up on your screen. The answer was D. All right. Let's get interesting. Oh, yes, Chirag. Yes, Swarupa. Come on, my warriors. Figure this out. Which of the following does not fit in the series? One of them is really odd. What about the cousin? We don't care. The question was not about the cousin. Okay. Who is sister-in-law? Sister-in-law means your brother's wife. Probably the first two numbers should give you a hint. What has happened from 52 to 152? 52. Okay, 52 plus, or rather plus 100 is basically 152. Okay, now 152 into something plus 100 might give you the next number. This is what is going to happen. This is the trend which we are seeing. You will see this. 52 into 1 plus 100 is 152. 152 into 2 plus 100. 152 into 2 is how much, guys? 304. 304 plus 100 is 404. Now if you do 404, into 3 plus 100, what are you going to get? Check this out. 404 into 3 is nothing but 1212. 1212 plus 100 is 1312, guys. And 1312 into 4 plus 100. Check this out. Are you getting 5348? Because it will be 5248 plus 53 plus 100, which is 5348. Okay, 5348. And similarly, 5348 into 5 plus 100 is going to give you 26840. Now, if you see, obviously there is one odd man out here, and that is none other than, you should have got 404, but you got 414 written out there. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's get going to the next one coming up on your screen. Yes, the answer was B, guys. Again, these kind of questions, you have to see what kind of pattern is followed and then figure out what will come over here. So think about it. 93, 27, 63, 3. 79, 38, 37, 4. 67, 16, 42, something. What number is going to come over there? Interestingo. Well, guys, all in one. See, I don't know whether you saw that. 63 and 27, just add them. What are you going to get? 90, right? Just add these two. Add these two. And then subtract it from 93. 93 minus 27 plus 63, what are you getting? 3, right? 27 plus 63 is 90. 93 minus 90, obviously when you add them, you will get 90. Correct. 93 minus 90 is 3. Okay. Similarly, just do this. 38 plus 37, guys. What is 38 plus 37? 2 and 3. Yes, 75. So, 79 minus 75, how much will you get? Would you get 4? Now, think about it. Yes, Nikhil Reddy saying D, Sai, Siddharth saying D. Interestingo. Add these two. 16 plus 42. That's going to be 58. And just subtract it. What are you going to get? You're going to get 9, guys. Yep, you're going to get 9. A lot of you are saying 9. Very good. Congratulations if you guys got it and if you guys figured it out. So that's the answer. Simple, pattern will be there which you need to figure out. It's like decoding a code. Okay. Now these kind of questions are also very famous. They give you cubes, different orientations. In my previous mock test also I did a similar question. But remember, that time there were numbers. Here there are colors. So you need to use the method which I have taught you and then try to figure out the answer. It will be very easy. Open up the box. So open the box method. Use open up the box method where when you open up all the sides, probably it's going to look something like this. Yeah, these are the sides. Now figure out which one is what. You will get the answer. It's not that difficult. Well, first is look at these three things: yellow, orange and blue. These three colors, alright, these three colors are on the same side. So maybe I'll put yellow over here, okay, yellow, and let's say blue over here, okay, and orange. So if you fold this box, you will see yellow, blue and orange will be visible from one side. All the three sides will be visible from here. So when you open it, they should be all adjacent to each other. Okay, now look at the next box or next orientation: orange, blue and violet. Orange is there, blue is there. So when you close this box, obviously the neighboring adjacent side will be this one. So this has to be violet, undoubtedly. This has to be violet. And once this is violet, okay, blue, red and yellow. Blue, red and yellow. Oh, blue and yellow is here. So when you fold this, this adjacent side should be red. And obviously the remaining should be rose. Now the question is, which one is opposite to yellow? And that will be violet. Because when you close it, these two sides will be opposite to each other. Keep this in mind. So hence the answer is option A, which is violet. Very good. A lot of you got it. Guys, you need to solve these questions within 30 seconds to 40 seconds in the actual examination, because you're going to have very little time, let me tell you that. So if you take 5 minutes, yes, you can solve it. You take 2 minutes, you can solve it. But the problem in BITSAT is to solve these questions very efficiently, very fast. Let's see how many of you can do this. There is an image given, which is the mirror image of this. Only one of them is the mirror image. Think which one of them is the mirror image. Come on, my warriors, think about it. Chinu the gamer saying C, Tanushri saying violet, very good for the previous one. Revan saying C. Come on, my warriors, show some Josh. And guys, in case you have forgotten to smash the like button, please do that right now and show your love and support. And if you're new to this channel and you want more mock tests and you want more, stuff like the unit-wise mock tests and the revision, formula revision, short questions, etc., hit the subscribe button in case you have forgotten to do so. Guys, whenever mirror image questions come, see, you have to solve it very quickly. Draw this mirror. Okay, actually the mirror is already shown. This is your mirror. So whatever is closest will be closest to the mirror. So like these things are closest to the mirror. If it is going here in the mirror, it will be going like this. If it is going down, it will obviously go down. If it is going here, it will come here. Yeah. So I go down like this, I go down like this, and then I go down like this. And yes, so I have to come here, go down, and then instead of going here, I need to go there. Yep. So I think now it is fine. Just check the options. Yes, which of the options are matching with these? I think it should be A. Is it A? Just check this out. Just check this out. Yes. No, there is no mistake. There is no mistake. Yep, everything is fine. Just check this out. Yes, it is A. It is A. Yep, it's fine. Okay, that's how it is. Cool. Shall we go ahead? So whenever you have to solve mirror problems, keep this in mind. Whatever the mirror is, if there is an object here, you show the image here. If there is a line going this way, you show the line going this way. If there is a line going this way, show that line going this way. If there is a line going down, show the line going down. If there is a line going up, show the line going up. That's it. Okay? That's the logic you need to follow. Just follow these simple rules. You will get the answer. Okay, cool. Let's get going to the next one. There are 4 options given. It's like building blocks. Only a particular combination will, you will be able to solve this jigsaw puzzle, and you will be able to get one of these 4 options. Which one it is? Somebody said D also, somebody said C also. Come on. Okay, I'll tell you what, you need to check. Some part will be wrong somewhere. Just see which parts are wrong. Okay, now in the first diagram, I think this figure is wrong. Look at this. There is no such figure like this. There is no such figure like this over there. Okay, there is no such figure like this. This is wrong. Okay, now in B, everything seems fine except for this part. Except for this part. Because triangle is there, this is there, this is there. This is very equal, like all the sides look very similar to each other, but this is narrower here, this is wider here. Do you see this part? And compare it with this part. Shape is same, but size is a problem. The size is the problem. So size is not matching. Shape, yes, the shape is matching. Look over here. I feel all the things are matching. Triangle is there. This one is also there. This one is there. This one is there. And you can see the shape of this part and the shape of that part also matches. And even the sizes look very similar. There is a narrow part, there is a wider part. This is obviously wrong. These two parts are not even there in those blocks. These are our blocks, I have to fit in. These two are not even there. So the correct answer should be C, guys. Just check this out. Most of you are wrong. Initially, most of you said A. Guys, A was wrong. You can see there is a cut over there. Alright, but that cut figure is not there. Remember, this is flat. This is not like this. So that makes a difference over there. That's why A option is wrong. Many of you got it wrong. Sakshi, no, BITS has so many branches, bacha. I made a video on BITS and what are the branches available. Please watch that video. It is there on JEE Enthuse channel. Okay, cool. Let's get going to the next one. Yes, C was correct. Come on, my warriors, figure the next question out. This kind of puzzles many of you would have done. Draw a figure without lifting the pen. Let's see how many of you can do this. Let's see how many of you can do this. Come on, my warriors. Only one set of figure will be correct, where you can draw the thing without lifting your pen. Without lifting your pen. Okay. Oh, Avi, I don't know why the notifications did not come. Okay, a lot of you are confused between A and B. The correct answer, guys, is B. Now, I'll tell you, there is a very simple rule, and the rule is like this. If you have a figure, okay, if you have a figure with a junction where you have even number of sides, then most likely you can draw the figure without lifting. You can draw without lifting the pen. And if you have a node with odd number, most of the times you will not be able to draw. You will not be able to draw it without lifting the pen. Okay, so that's something which you should probably keep in mind. Okay, most likely, but that is not a rule of thumb. It is generally what is seen. But sometimes there could be exceptions to that. So anyways, you try and draw this. It's very obvious, like this one over here. What you can do is start from here, go like this, come till here, now go here, now come here, go like this and go like this. Can you see I have drawn the entire diagram without lifting the pen? And how about this one? Well, I go like that, go like this and come here. Yes, that's also possible. Now this is an exception because this is an open figure. You will see there are 3 lines intersecting, but that rule which I told you will not be applicable here because this is more like an open figure, not a closed figure. So you can see you can draw that as well. So just go like this, just go like that, go like this and go like that. So all the 3 figures can be drawn without lifting the pen, without retracing anything. Yep. Okay. So answer is not C, guys. Answer is B. Yep. You can see that very clearly. Very clearly. Okay. See, all the 3 figures you should be able to draw. You try out others, you will see that you will have to retrace or you will have to lift the pen somewhere or the other. That's the problem. Everybody enjoying these questions? Are you loving these questions? If you are loving these questions, just put some hearts in the chat box and yeah, do not forget to smash the like button before we go ahead. Very important question coming up on your screen. There is a circle which is folded into half and then folded into quarter circle. Now you have made these peculiar holes in that quarter circle and you again open it and get back the circle. How is it going to look like? Come on, my warriors. Abhinav saying B, Janish saying B, Anirudh saying B. All right, Janish also saying B. Well, let's see this. First, if you open it like that, what will happen? Whatever the original ones are there, okay, the original ones will be there. This one will be here. This one will be here. What you will get is the replica, like this and like this and like this and like this. So whatever was there below, you will also get it here. Now when you open it like this, what will happen, guys? Whatever was there on the left will come on the right. That means this, and you will also get this and you'll also get this, 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 and you'll also get this. Now this diagram is matching with which of the options, guys? Which of the options? Just check this out. A or B? One of them will be correct. I think A has this extra part. Oh, it should not be there. This option B looks correct. What about D? D does not have these squares or whatever those things, and some things are there on the top also. What nonsense. This is not supposed to be there. What about this? This is also not there. Yeah, so it is B. Yes, it is B. Yeah, so that's how you get it. So these kind of questions again need to be solved in 30 seconds to 40 seconds, not more than that. Remember, examination, the BITS examination, the challenge is not, whether you can solve it. The challenge is whether you can solve it in the given time. You have hardly 40 seconds to 60 seconds, that's 1 minute for solving these questions. Okay, come on my warriors. Zameem, please don't spam bacha. So this is a beautiful question based on implication. If, then, what will happen? Okay, let's see how many of you can do this. There is a passage given. Based on this passage, there are two assumptions. You have to figure out, can you see any relationship in the passage and these assumptions? Is it implied that these assumptions are valid based on the given information? Can you conclude these assumptions based on the given statement? Think about it. Riya saying B. Shweta is saying this sort of English. Yeah, it's sort of English, but this is actually, you can put it in logical reasoning also. Okay, I'll tell you what. Only our resources are very limited. Now, if you look at this question, the statement, it says that, because, there is lot of amount which goes into the maintenance expenses, etc. That's why the college education which is given, okay, it's taking up lot of resources from an already stressed, impoverished community which is very poor. Okay, and that's why the college education should be restricted to a brilliant few. So the first assumption which says that our resources are limited, yes, this is correct, because you can see that drawing heavily upon the national resources and only a few students. Yes, this is also correct because it says that only a brilliant few should be, should be restricted. So only a few students should be admitted into the college. So even this statement is correct. So hence both 1 and 2 are implicit. So the answer is B, guys. A lot of you said B. Wrong. Wrong. Thank you, Rishika. Yes, Ujwal, Riya. A lot of you got it wrong. Yes. So be very, very careful in these kind of questions. You need to understand the bhavna of the question. You need to understand what exactly was there based on the information. Don't try to use your common sense and think, nahi, sir, this is wrong, sir. This is morally wrong. Don't bring in morality in the picture, guys. If you do that, that will be wrong. Do not do that. Do not do that. Okay. So Sunil, bits, some of the bits are better than some of the NITs. Some of the NITs are better than some of the bits. So it depends which you are comparing. But if you still have a specific question, put up a comment or message me on Instagram. Definitely I will help you. Implicit means, yes, implicit means what can you imply? What can you conclude based on the given information? So that is the meaning of implicit. Okay, so in that entire passage, it said that because the resources are limited, that's why education should be limited to a brilliant few. So it was told, it was concluded, it was, you can draw the information that, the resources are limited. That's why you have to, already the community is stressed. That's why you have to restrict the education to a brilliant few. That's what it said. Yes. Okay, time for English. Are you guys ready? Get up. Warm up your hands. Come on, rub your hands. Rub your hands, guys. Everybody, come on. Let's do this. Okay. Lot of questions coming up. These questions you have to do really quickly. Promise that for sure, because you cannot take 1 minute for one question. Then that will be, that will not make any sense, guys. I mean, come on. If you waste time in English out here, because either you know it or you don't know it. Khatam. Remember to always save time in English and use that time in maths or in physics. Time saver subjects are chemistry, English, little bit of logical reasoning. Physics and maths will take a lot of time even in BITSAT. Not like lot means 5 minutes or 3 minutes, maybe little bit more than 1 minute. So that's why I'm saying use the time you save in English and chemistry and little bit of logical reasoning in physics and maths. You are going to need that. Okay, ready? Here's the first question coming up on your screen. Let's see which of the following word is opposite to the meaning given to the given word, which is meticulous. So what is the opposite? The exact opposite of meticulous. 4 words are given. Come on, quickly type the answer in the chat box. Oh, many of you are making a mistake, guys. Very bad, very bad. What is this? Antonym, the opposite, guys, is careless. Meticulous means being very careful. Yes, you are very careful. Meticulously you work on something. You are meticulously working on a project means you are very carefully working on a project. You are looking after the intricate details in that project. Okay, so that's the meaning of the word meticulous. So obviously the opposite of careful is careless. Now if you are wondering what is flagrant, flagrant means wrong or something which is morally incorrect. Morally it's not true, not supposed to be done. It's immoral, it's wrong. That's flagrant. Destructive means you want to destroy something. Forgetful means you keep forgetting few things. So obviously none of these will be opposite of the word meticulous. If you are very careful, you cannot be, the opposite can't be wrong or immoral. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's why the answer is C, which is careless. Let's see the next question coming up on your screen. Thank you, MD Shafi. Choose the word which is opposite of the given word. The word given is exodus. So what is the opposite of the word exodus? Oh my god, Ananya says, I got the answer because my mom keeps scolding me to be careful all the time. Be meticulous, Ananya. Yeah, that's what your mom says. Exodus, what is the meaning? You would have heard this word very frequently in the last year if you have been reading newspapers very carefully. So exodus, exodus means leaving in large numbers, leaving in large numbers, large groups. There was exodus of migrant workers when the lockdown was announced. Exodus means large group of migrant workers left a given city or a given town. Influx, influx is basically large number of people coming in. Large number are entering in, they are coming in. Homecoming, homecoming could be for anything. There was an army man which was, coming home. Return, return could be for an object. Please return back the object, return back my pen, return back my phone. It could be for a person or it could be for a thing. But exodus and influx is usually used for people. Restoration, restoration means, let's say there was a monument and it was in a very bad shape. You have restored that monument. Or there was a house, it was in a very dilapidated condition, it was in a very bad condition. You have restored that house. So obviously the opposite of exodus, guys, will be influx. Large number of people coming in. Opposite, remember, opposite. Yes, the answer is A. Everybody getting it? Yes. And you would have seen probably the movie Exodus of so many things. Yep. Yes, restoration is getting back to its normal state. Yep. Is that clear? Shall we go ahead? Ready? Interesting, right? It's very interesting. Yep. The answer was A only. Yes, it is A only. Yeah, like I said. Okay, cool. Let's get going. That was a new word added to the dictionary. Next word coming up on your screen. Flagitious. What's the opposite of the word flagitious? Innocent, vapid, ignorant, frivolous. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see how many of you can do this. What's the opposite of the given words? Come on, guys. Flagitious. It's very flagitious. Something is very flagitious means it's very criminal. It's very criminal. This is the meaning of that word, criminal. Or he's like villain types. Okay, villain types. So that is the meaning of the word flagitious. Now innocent means pavam, like he's very bacha types. He does not know anything. He's not criminal minded. What is the meaning of the word vapid? Vapid means bland. It's very bland. It's very vapid. It's tasteless. It does not have any flavor. Nothing which is very stimulating, very attractive, nothing great about it. So that's vapid. Ignorant means you do not know anything or you do not have much of knowledge. Frivolous. Frivolous means you are careless. You are careless. So come on guys, what is the opposite of the word criminal? Obviously none of them. It will be innocent. Innocent will be the, innocent will be the word. So remember, innocent means pavam. Pavam's opposite is flagitious. Remember this word. Okay, so you added a new word in your vocabulary today, guys. Interesting. Let's go to the next one. And there we go to the next question. Choose the opposite of the word auspicious. Prosperous, unfavorable, improper, new. Which of the following word is the opposite? No, I don't speak Malayalam, bacha. Okay, come on. What is the opposite of the word? Yeah, Preksha, you should know it. That's why you should be very fluent and you should use good words when you're talking, and that's the reason we started English channel. Guys, don't you see that you guys are actually deceiving yourself by joining an English medium school and not actually studying in English? What's the point of studying in English medium but you're watching or learning everything in Hindi? That's a big blunder which many people do. Please do not do that. And when you talk with your friends also, make sure that yes, talk in your mother tongue, talk in your second language, also talk in English. You should be conversant, you should be fluent in whatever languages you speak. I'm not saying don't learn your mother tongue, don't learn your national language or whatever. Learn all the languages. You should know Hindi, you should know whatever, Tamil or Telugu or whatever your mother tongue is. You should know English also. That's very important. Okay. Okay, so auspicious means, a lot of you are saying B. Yes, it means it is favorable. It's favorable. It's a very auspicious occasion. It's a very favorable occasion to conduct the puja or to do this, housewarming ceremony. So it's very auspicious. It's very favorable. Everything is set right. Prosperous is being like wealthy. Improper means it's not correct. New is new, obviously. Unfavorable is the opposite. Correct. That's the answer. Let's get going to the next word coming up on your screen. Choose the word opposite of recompense. Yes, Temina, I do like minions. Yeah, the word is recompense. Recompense. Think about it. Recompense. What does it mean? What will the word recompense mean? It means to compensate. To compensate. Okay, for the loss. So for whatever losses you have, to compensate for it, you make some changes to make sure that somebody who has lost something, you recompense by doing something. Emolument means the salary or the fee or the salary of something. Reward is when you win a prize. You have been rewarded because you won something. Payment is your Google Pay payment. When you buy something, you pay. So that's payment. You do not reward the shopkeeper. When you buy 2 kg of rice, you do not reward the shopkeeper. You do not give him an emolument. Emolument is given by an employer, by a company, by a workplace. Similarly, penalty. Penalty is when a traffic police catches you and gives you a fine. It gives you a fine. So obviously, this is the opposite of that. Understand? So you have compensated for the loss. Here, you have to take a penalty, you have to take a fine because you caused some damages. So that's the opposite of recompense. Okay, so that's the word, guys. Very good. Let's get going to the next word. What is the opposite of the word impede? What is the opposite of the word impede? Yes, Trianshi will be doing full syllabus BITSAT later on. For now, the BITSAT mock test is very similar to the physics mock test which we'll be doing next week. So please watch those videos. Trust me, it is like BITSAT only. Okay. Impede. What's the opposite? Some of you are saying D, some of you are saying C. Interesting. Well, impede. Impede means what? What is the meaning of the impeding? Do not impede this thing. That means you cannot delay. You cannot or basically stop it. Yeah, you try to impede something, that means you are trying to delay it. You are causing some kind of obstruction. Okay, so delay is in fact the meaning of that. Freezing also means very similar to impede. Blocking also means very similar to impede. The only word which is opposite is push. You stop something, you push something. You stopped somebody from working. You impede somebody from working. Now you have pushed that same person into working. So they both are opposites of each other. Yes, the answer is C, guys. Many of you got it wrong. Okay, many of you got it wrong. Okay, let's get going to the next one. Now here these questions are not based on vocabulary. These questions are based on grammar. So let's see how many of you can get this. Interesting, new type of questions. Read the sentence to find out whether there is any grammatical error in it. We discussed, this is the statement. This is the statement. We discussed about the problem so thoroughly on the eve of the examination that I found it very easy to work it out. One of these phrases out of this statement has a problem. If there is no error, mark D. Let's see how many of you can do this. Okay, well, guess what? The correct answer is, okay. Any idea? Some of you said A, some of you saying C, again somebody saying B. Okay, well, the problem is in the first part. Now I'll tell you why. We discussed about the problem nahi. This word about should not be even there. We discussed the problem. When you discuss about means around that problem you have discussed other things. You were solving a physics problem, you have discussed about that problem. Oh, this problem came in that year. Oh, this problem came in this section. You are discussing about the problem. No, you have discussed the problem, the actual contents of the problem so thoroughly that you found it very easy to solve the same type of question or same thing in the examination. So hence the answer is A. Okay, I hope this is clear. Yep. So I hope you understood the logic behind it. You have not discussed about the problem, you have discussed the problem. Okay, next question. Read the sentence and find out if there is any grammatical error in this. An Indian ship laden with merchandise got drowned in the Pacific Ocean. Yes, Ankit, don't worry. Don't worry about that session. Yep, don't worry about that. So Mudit, you just need to probably just read newspapers, and whenever you find a new word, just open up a dictionary and see what is the meaning, what is the opposite. So, and talk in English, write in English, and that's what. Gradually over time you will improve. It's not a sudden process. Okay, let's see. This is tricky, right? Well, guess what? You never use the word drowned for a ship. You use the word sink. So this is wrong. You always say a ship sinks. A ship never drowns. Drown is a word which you usually use for a person. Understand that. A person drowned. Pandu or Champa drowned in the lake. No, you never say a ship drowned in the ocean. You say a ship sank in the Pacific Ocean or something like that. Okay, understood? The mechanics session, Surya, will be on Monday. By mistake, I started the mechanics session. Now I think it is going on, or probably I don't know what is happening with it. So there is a key which has to be put in our software. So there was a small technical error. That's why at the start also you would have seen some glitch. Anyways, next, is there any grammatical mistake in this particular statement? And if there is, which part of the statement has it? I could not put up in a hotel because the boarding and lodging charges were exorbitant. Come on, guys, figure this out. Come on, figure this out. There is a problem in this. Let's see how many of you can do this. Very interesting. This is interesting. Yes, guys, do you want more such English sessions as well later on? Maybe not now, not this week, but before your BITSAT. If you want it, you need to like the video. Okay, that's the only way I will understand. Come on, you need to like the video. Do that. Oh, that session ended. Thank God, Shweta. Okay. Okay, let's see. A. Very good. Many of you got it correct. And the answer is A, because of this word in. You cannot use this word in. You are put up at a hotel. Now remember the prepositions, the two-letter prepositions, in, on, at. So whenever you use these prepositions with respect to time, at some time, or should you use in some time, on some time, understand, whenever it becomes more specific, you use the alphabets AT or the word at. When it is more generic, then you use the word in. The same thing applies for the prepositions when used with respect to place. So, in a particular city, I'm living in a city, you're not living at a city. When you talk a more specific place, like I am living at this street, I'm living at this locality, it's becoming more specific. That's when you go towards at. On is little bit more generic and not so specific. And same thing over here, on my birthday. You will never use the word at my birthday. Okay, so in a year is more generic. During the year, anytime. So in a year, in a decade, you will never say at a decade or on a decade. That is not correct. I hope this is clear. Yes, understood. So this is something which you should know. I have put it up in the slides. It will be available to you guys in the PDF. So I was put up at the hotel, not in a hotel. Understand? In is more generic. Okay, cool. Let's get going to the next one coming up on your screen now. Now there is a sentence given and there is a word underlined. Probably the word is correct. Probably it is not. Probably you can make this statement look better grammatically or even how the way it sounds by replacing this word with some word here. If you think this is fine, then say no improvement needed. Okay. Some of you are saying B, no improvement needed. It's fine, sir. Everything is fine. I am okay with it. Please go ahead. Okay, definitely C. Very good. The answer is C. It was not possible to draw any conclusion. You would have heard this phrase. I was not able to draw any conclusion. That means you are unable to conclude anything. Probably there were some missing pieces of information because of which you are not able to ascertain a particular result. So you are not able to draw any conclusions. So he left the case. Find any conclusion. You're not trying to find any conclusion. You draw a conclusion. You do not fetch for a conclusion. You draw a conclusion. Remember that. That's how the phrase goes. Okay. Let's go to the next one. The next statement is I am looking after my pen which is missing. I'm looking after my pen which is missing. This word probably can be replaced or maybe it is just fine. Whatever you think. Can you replace this word with some phrase, or if you think it is fine, just leave it as no improvement. Come on, my warriors. Think about this. I'm looking after my pen which is missing. Yes, someone, it was draw. Yes, Kevin, it was C. Looking for, okay. I'm looking for my pen which is missing. I'm looking in my pen which is missing. I'm looking back my pen which is missing. Obviously, guys, two words are not even making sense. It has to be looking for. I'm looking for my pen, not looking in my pen. Why will you look inside your pen which is missing? And why will you look back at your pen which is missing? Doesn't make sense. No improvement, no. Yeah, you need some improvement. Obviously, I'm looking after my... Who looks after a pen? What is it? Is this a kid to look after? I'm looking after my pen. Oh, what a nice pen. Oh, are you hungry? No, you're not going to look after your pen, obviously. Great. So let's get going to the next one. A part of the sentence is underlined. Below are the alternatives to the underlined word. So figure out whether you can replace it with a better word, or what do you think? No improvement needed. This is correct, guys. No improvement needed. You have to mind your language. It's fine. Nothing wrong. Change your language. Who uses the word? Change your language. No. You have to mind it. Yenna raskala, mind it. Have you heard that? Yeah. Inspect. What the hell? Inspect your language. No, you're not going to sit and inspect. Oh, what is wrong in my language? Hold. I can't hold my language, guys. I mean, there's nothing to hold in the language. Okay, I cannot hold a language. You have to mind it. Yeah, mind it. Yanna raskala. Okay, let's get going to next one coming up on your screen. Now, this is a different type of statement. A different type of question. And here you have to choose the correct alternative out of the 4 options which will fit perfectly inside this blank. Let us quickly what? Muddle, huddle, huddle, puddle. Interesting go. Hold your tongue. Yeah, Kevin, probably. While you hold your tongue. Okay, come on, my warriors. Yeah. Hurdles, huddle, Okay, people are confused clearly. Now, what is the meaning of muddle? Muddle means you are confused. See, a lot of people probably do not know what is the meaning of muddle. Muddle means you are confused. Will you say, let us quickly get confused? Will you call your friends, hey, come on, let's quickly. Muddle means let's quickly get confused. Obviously doesn't make sense. Let us quickly huddle. Huddle means we will form a group, we'll form a crowd or we'll form a group. Let's form a group. Yeah, you can do this. Teacher has told, you have to solve a problem, or you have to make up some model, or you have to create some project or something. So let's quickly huddle. Let's quickly gather together and let's ideate on some ideas or something. Hurdle is an obstruction. Okay, you are obstructing something. So why will you gather and create an obstruction? Doesn't make sense. Puddle is a small pool of water on the road. So there is a puddle on the street. That means there is a pothole and there is water filled in it. So that's a puddle. Why will you quickly make a puddle out of nowhere? It doesn't make sense, guys. You will create a pool of water. What are you guys going to do? Let us quickly puddle. I mean, like what? It doesn't make sense. It sounds really funny. There's a lot of things I can interpret out there. Yeah. Okay. So cool. So that is definitely not the correct answer. Huddle is the correct one. Let's get going to the next one. Yes, Kamlesh, like players come together before a cricket match. Let's huddle together and discuss something. Mohit, it's already planned, bacha. In the next week, we have planned already so many sessions for JEE 2021 for physics and unit-wise and mock tests and revision, formula revision and sure shot, all these things. Okay, how about this? Which is the best phrase which will fit inside this? Aman, I live in Bangalore, man. Okay. Sunday fun day. Yeah. Rajesh's car wasn't dash Ramesh's, so we were too exhausted by the time we reached home. Rajesh's car wasn't such comfortable. Definitely wrong English. Such comfortable is definitely not supposed to be used here. See, there is comparison. Whenever you have a comparison between two things, as good as hot as warm as cold as, so as something as, so as comfortable as, comfortable enough, so comfortable does not make sense, as comfortable as. Yep, it is B. Very good, my lovely warriors. Now I have kept some questions for you guys to solve at home. Now since it's a big passage, I'm pretty sure you can work this out at home. There is a passage given and there are 4 questions. These kind of things also come in BITSAT. This came in 2017. So passage is given. You have to figure out the questions based on that. So the question is mentioned here. Options are here. The passage is the same. This passage is the same. And 4 questions asked on it. So try to solve it. I have put up the answer in the PDF. How do you get the PDF? Very simple. Just wait for one day. The PDF link will be uploaded in the description box. And it will be also uploaded on our in our Telegram group. So where is the Telegram group link? It's there in the description box below. Just go ahead, check it out. You will find a nice, cool link for joining the Telegram group. Okay, so please do that. Okay, and if you have any doubts, please ask all your doubts in the Doubt app. And if you are a part of the Pro subscription or if you are a part of the crash course, definitely you can make full use of it, because you can get all your doubts resolved in real time from morning till night, unlimited, from any chapter, any book, any subject. Just ask your doubts, get it solved. So if you have not yet joined the crash course, please join the crash course, because this not only includes the doubt app facility, but it also has mock test series, 20 of them, and these 20 tests come with discussions and video solutions. Not just that, they also come with the report cards, analysis, detailed graphs and all the numbers which are relevant to actually gauge your performance. So please check the link out. It is also there in the description box. And remember, the crash course is not for 10,000 guys. It's 60%. You are getting 60% off on the crash course. That means you get it for only 4,000 rupees. And if you just want a test series, that's also okay. You get it for 800 bucks. So check that out. Use my coupon code SHCC. That's what you need to use to avail this particular discount. Okay. BITSAT will be online. Okay, great. Cool. So Maheshwar physics mock test tomorrow onwards. So guys, for those of you who missed the timetable, this is my timetable. Look at this. Advanced question on magnetic effects for 2022 batch. That's the session for 2022 in Pathfinder. Last minute revision, mechanics 3+ hours from vectors to SHM, including rotation and all of that. Revision of electromagnetism, right from electrostatics, current, electricity, capacitors, magnetic effects, EMI, all of that. Then modern physics, atomic structure, EM waves, X-rays, etc. Coffee with Shreyas, special news announcement that's happening on Thursday, guys. Mock test, physics, chemistry, maths again on Friday. Saturday, a special session. So if you want something, please put it up. What kind of a session do you want? Do you want a mock test only on physics, or do you want probably a particular unit to be covered? Please let me know. I'll just read your comments after the session and probably conduct the session accordingly. Second mock test on Saturday, and Sunday complete physics formula revision, and next Monday you're going to have short 60 of all the subjects again. All right. Yes. So thank you guys for being here. Yes, thank you Ria, thank you. Bye 7. Yeah, and the next session for BITSAT will happen after a lot of time, but you can attend all these sessions. These are meant for BITSAT also. All these sessions, mechanics, electromagnetism, modern physics, formula revision, mock test, they are also for BITSAT, sorry. Yeah, the BITSAT examination is online here. Okay, chalo guys, thank you very much for being here. Yeah, bye Tanushree, bye Sakti, bye everyone. Neeraj, hello and bye. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Bye. Take care, guys. Hasta la vista. This was Shreyas here, your physics master teacher, and probably from today, mental ability, logical reasoning, and English master teacher also. Okay. So probably I don't know how many hats I'm supposed to wear, but whatever.